Welcome to our YouTube video about the Insanest Beefs in NFL history, and get ready for a wild ride through the most insane beefs the NFL has ever seen. Main part: Nick Foles and Mitchell Trubisky. The clock is ticking for Mitchell Trubisky as the Chicago Bears' starting quarterback. Despite being in the role for 3 years, he has consistently delivered subpar performances. In contrast, the arrival of Nick Foles, formerly of Jacksonville and Philadelphia, brings a boost of Big Nick energy to the Windy City. Foles is likely to quickly contend for the QB1 position on a team stacked with talent. However, the addition of Foles may disrupt the delicate balance that the team has built around Trubisky's ego. As a confident newcomer with Big Dick energy, BDE, Foles is unlikely to accept a backup role and will expect to start from day one. While most NFL locker rooms prioritize fielding the best talent, this could lead to simmering animosity and eventually full-blown beef between Trubisky and Foles by Week 5. Tom Brady and Drew Brees. For years, Tom Brady has faced off against quarterbacks from outside his division. However, this season, he finally has a divisional rival who is nearly his equal in the pantheon of quarterbacks. Enter Drew Brees, who shares Brady's drive and desire to be the best. The two will have the opportunity to prove who is better in 2 head-to-head matchups during the 2020 season. Fans should circle these games on their calendars, as both aging QBs will seek to assert their dominance over the other and claim NFC South supremacy. With high-scoring games expected, both Brady and Brees will have ample opportunities to claim the upper hand in their beef over who is the best QB in the NFC South. Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes. The Week 3 Monday night game between Mahomes and Jackson is highly anticipated, with fans hoping for a beefy rivalry between the two quarterbacks. While it would be even more exciting if they hated each other like Jordan and Isaac did, the potential for rivalry is still strong. Just by looking at their highlights from last year, it's clear that these two quarterbacks will be trying to one-up each other all night. Fans can look forward to what promises to be the premier quarterback beef for the next decade. However, it would be even better if Lamar called out Mahomes or vice versa in the lead-up to the game. Whatever happened to good old-fashioned animosity between players? If Lamar and Mahomes can build this NFL beef into something special, it will only add to the excitement of this highly anticipated game. Ronald Jones and Keyshawn Vaughn. In 2019, Ronald Jones proved his worth by averaging 5.1 yards per touch with over 200 touches. This is a better average than Zeke and Josh Jacobs, yet Jones failed to secure the RB1 position in Tampa. Now, with the arrival of Keyshawn Vaughn, a shiny new addition for Bruce Arians and Tom Brady, Jones must be feeling frustrated. As a capable and talented veteran, Jones has earned the right to play with a more capable quarterback. Yet, he is suddenly being pushed to the background in favor of a rookie whose college team had a poor record last year. Jones is unlikely to be content with backing up Vaughn, and the beef between the two could escalate throughout the year if Arians fails to commit to one back. Jones is steaming like a White Castle slider and will be eager to prove his worth and secure the RB1 position in Tampa. DeVante Parker and Michael Thomas. Hold on to your hats, because a meaningless Instagram poll by the NFL on Fox has sparked a beef between 2 top 10 receivers, DeVante Parker and Michael Thomas. These two superstars have been sniping at each other on social media, creating a buzz among football fans. The two have been going back and forth, with Thomas belittling Parker as an underachieving first rounder, while Parker called out Thomas for benefiting from being force-fed targets. Thomas made it clear that he does not consider Parker to be in the same elite receiver territory as himself. As fans, we can't wait for the continued sniping between these two off the field and hope it carries over to the on-field matchup, where we can watch them go shot for shot. This beef has refocused our attention on the actual game of football and added to the excitement of the upcoming season. Mason Rudolph and Myles Garrett. Steelers fans are calling for Mason Rudolph to be put on the field for both games against the Browns, reigniting the Garrett/Rudolph beef that could be one of the greatest in NFL history. The AFC North has a reputation for providing some of the best beef in the league, and this matchup promises to be no exception. Rudolph initiated one of the ugliest incidents in NFL history, which ended with him taking a shot from his own helmet to the head. Myles Garrett, a dominant force in the league, could make this beef even more legendary if Rudolph were starting again. As these two teams play each other twice a year, it would be even more compelling if Rudolph were a competent quarterback instead of a backup who starts fights. The whole incident started when Rudolph tried to rip Garrett's helmet off and kicked him in the nuts, yet he was never suspended for his role in the brawl, which many view as a miscarriage of justice. Steelers fans are eagerly anticipating this heated matchup and the potential for the beef to reach new heights. Aaron Rodgers and Matt LaFleur. Matt LaFleur, the Green Bay Packers head coach, drafted a quarterback in the first round who has a less than impressive track record in college. Meanwhile, Aaron Rodgers, widely regarded as one of the best quarterbacks of this generation, is still at the top of his game. It's clear that there's tension brewing between the two. Aaron Rodgers is known for holding grudges for a long time, as evidenced by his strained relationship with his family. LaFleur, on the other hand, may resent Rodgers for getting too much credit for his success. This NFL beef is likely to simmer on the hot stove all year, and it's bound to boil over more than once. Fans can sit back, grab their popcorn, and enjoy the drama that's sure to unfold between the two.